Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Johanna and welcome to my cozy book space. As you can tell by the intro of this video, it's super casual. Today's video is going to be my ultimate bookish birthday vlog. Today is actually my birthday. I am officially 26. Yeah. I still haven't even gotten used to saying I'm 25 and now I have to say I'm 26. But for today's video, of course, we're going to be doing all of the things that I love, which is get coffee, get breakfast, and go book shopping, and buy all of the books that I want because it's my birthday and I can do what I want on my birthday, of course. I'm going to take you guys along with me. I think I did this video, if not last year, then the year before that, and I kind of want to keep the tradition going, and I'm super excited. I also want to see if I can get started on my reading journal. I want to do it. It's something that's been on the back of my mind constantly, so maybe get a head start today, you know, just do all the bookish things. A book haul will definitely be imminent, of course. Let's get this intro over with and let's go get coffee because it's definitely much needed. Coffee acquired. I had ordered caramel, but they were out of it, so I just got butter pecan, and I did just get a small one. Thanks to my bestie Sonia. She gifted this to me for my birthday. She knows me. Wow. This is so good. I got a small iced original coffee, 4 butter pecan, and 3 cream. Wow, butter pecan really was a choice. The coffee gods were really looking out for me on this one. So, as you guys saw, I grabbed all of the books on my books on hauled shelf. I am going to take them to half price. I have had these books on my Pango for the longest time, and they just never sold, so I'm going to give them to half price, see how much money they give me for those books, and whatever money I get for those books I will be using to buy my birthday books, like all the books that I'm going to buy today. I'm actually going to stop for breakfast first. I'm going to get a bagel from my favorite bagel spot. Okay, friends, that was a trip. I literally walked around the entire Barnes & Noble. I found 4 possible books that I was, you know, thinking about picking up. And then I ended up just getting 2 here at Barnes. And then, of course, the ones that I ended up picking up at half price. I think I got 5 books at half price. And I'm just so shook because, you know, I love supporting my Barnes because I don't want them to ever go anywhere. But I spent $55 on 2 books. at Barnes & Noble. And then I spent like $68 around there for half price, and I got 5 books. And that was at half price. That was for a new release that was like $25. So all the other ones were like less than $10. So yeah, you know, I am going to actually head home now. Okay, friends, we're back home, so let's do my little book haul. Not so little, not so little. So at half price, I got around like 5 books, and there were a couple of other books that I was really looking at and I was really considering getting. One of them was The Host by Stephanie Meyer. I want to read the Twilight series. When I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be so good and just like so nostalgic. Like I was that girl watching every single movie every time it came out. Team Edward forever. And I just kind of want to read it. And so I was thinking I wanted to read The Host as well, because I had heard one of my booktube besties, Avery, say that she thought it was really good and very underhyped. And I believe I have seen the movie a couple of times, but so long ago, and I honestly need to rewatch. But I ended up putting that book back because I was like, if I do read it, I'll just listen to it on audio, and if I really love it, then I'll get the physical copy, because half price always has like multiple copies of that book. So if I really do want it, then I can go back and get it then. There was the Zodiac Academy book 1. I have been wanting to get and start this series, but I'm so intimidated by it because I feel like I'm not gonna like it. So I ended up putting that one back as well. But my main reason for putting that one back is because the series is on Kindle Unlimited. So if I ever do pick it up, I will most likely read it on KU. And then there was another one that was on Kindle Unlimited. It was Meet Me Halfway by Lillian T. James. This one has been on my Kindle Unlimited to-be-R list on Amazon for so long. And it's like a single mom romance. I just didn't end up getting it because it's on KU. And I think those were all of the ones, and I ended up getting the rest of the ones that I had picked out. So starting off, I ended up getting Pen Pal by J.T. Geisinger. I ended up getting this because it's not on KU. It's J.T. Geisinger. I love J.T. Geisinger and her books. And this one is definitely more on the love or hate it for a lot of people. And people really honestly question whether this is a romance. So I'm really going to go into this like with low expectations. I'm just kind of going to go in blind, and it didn't have the sprayed edges. So that's why I ended up picking up this book right here. Then this is a new release that came out yesterday. This is Silver Elite by Danny Francis. I ended up getting this book because I've heard nothing but amazing things, especially from Rachel at Raven Haired Reader. This is a new release, like I said, so it was $28.04. That's a lot of money, but it has these really gorgeous like silver sprayed edges. Stunning. The back says, "My name is Ren Darlington. I've been hiding who I am my entire life. Today will be no different." I've heard nothing but like amazing reviews. That one was one that I like intentionally went into the bookstore knowing I was going to buy. And then I ended up finding Only and Forever by Chloe Lees. These are the Berkeley edition. I ended up getting this one, as well as If Only You by Chloe Lees. And thirdly, Everything For You by Chloe Lees as well. So I ended up getting these 3 because like, come on now. This is a series that I have been meaning to continue. I own the first 3 books because I absolutely loved them. Even though I did listen to them on audio, I did buy the physical copy because I wanted them on my shelf. And when I saw these 3, I was like, immediately buy, because when I read these, I'm most likely going to want them on my shelf anyway. And these were only $8.99 each. They're the new edition covers, which I am slowly collecting, like I said. The ironic thing about this is that I am on the 4th book, and the 4th book is not in this. So like, I still need to get the 4th book, which is the one I'm currently on. Okay, so those were all of the books I ended up getting at half price. There was another book that I specifically went into half price knowing that I wanted to buy that came out yesterday, but they actually didn't have it, which I thought was kind of weird. But book being Shield of Sparrows by Devaney Perry. This came out May 6th with these beautiful sprayed edges. Devaney Perry is a contemporary author, but this is her first like fantasy romantasy book, and the cover is so pretty. I honestly don't know anything about this book. I just figured if this is going to be the first edition, like, it's absolutely stunning and I wanted to have it. This is what the naked hardcover looks like. This is what I kind of wanted, some sort of design for like Silver Elite, but you know, can't always get everything we want. These are the end pages. I just love the whole aesthetic of this book. I think it's absolutely stunning. And then this, again, the sprayed edges, gorgeous. The back says, "Being the sparrow isn't an honor, it's a trap." So yeah, I really wanted to get this. This is the first book that I ended up getting at Barnes. The last and final book I ended up getting at Barnes was The Co-op by Tara Dewitt. I have read this. I love this book, okay? I love Tara Duay. You guys already know. She's one of my top favorite authors. And mind you, I did see that this released, but like, I don't know why. Do I own this book? I own the indie copy, but this is the new cover. Okay. Makes sense. But I was going to say that I didn't even, like, I knew a new cover was coming out and like I knew, did I know though? Did I know? I didn't know this had already come out yet, because if I would have known, I would have bought it already. So this must have re-released not that long ago, right? Anyways, I saw it in store. You guys saw me see this and I was like, immediately grabbed it. And I was like, I'm gonna buy this because I have read this. This is a 5-star book for me. I love Tara Duay and I just needed this book in my hands. Love the new cover. I love this book. I am so hyped. I'm having the best birthday. I did forget while I was out, like after Barnes, I forgot that I needed to go to Ulta and to Sephora to get my free birthday gift. I like completely forgot. But maybe we'll do that like after dinner. They're still open, or if not, then I'll do it tomorrow, which won't be included in this vlog. But yeah, I completely forgot. Like I was just kind of done being in social environments and wanted to come home, do this haul. I will take you guys along with me for dinner. After dinner, I do want to come back home too to start my reading journal. I'm starting that today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Hi friends, Johanna from the future here. It is actually currently October 4th, but I just finished editing this video that I filmed literally on my birthday in May. And you know what? I didn't want the footage to go to waste, and I liked filming that video. I wanted to definitely post it, even though it's late. It's whatever. It's fine. I had to be less hard on myself. I've been doing really good on editing, so I wanted to edit this video and make sure you guys see it at least in 2025, because we're literally almost in 2026. So I hope you guys enjoyed this bookish birthday with me. I hope you guys enjoyed all the bookish things we did. We did some book shopping, a book haul, and we did work on my reading journal. I know I didn't include that much of my reading journal and or like the final product of it, just because I need to learn how to film the angles for that. So I just kind of kept the good angles, because that first clip was just not it, and I just need to kind of figure out the angles of when I'm filming like reading journal content type things. With that being said, I did do my series tracker, which is the main thing that I wanted to do on my birthday, to keep track of all of my series. I am kind of slowly but surely preparing for my 2026 reading journal, and kind of maybe hopefully be including that in the year of 2026 and be a little bit more consistent with that. So I just wanted to hop on here and say thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, even though it was a little late. But if it's not late, is it really me? If you guys wanted to comment something down below in the comments, so go ahead and leave me any type of birthday emoji to let me know they made it to the end of this video. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.